Hey guys, Dave Gardner here, and I am taking a test run. Notice here it says welcome test of the Pure Leverage system. This is the new upgraded system to GVO. It's actually separate to GVO. Some of you might have MeetCheap, which is the online conferencing webinar software. You might have GoGVO or Host and Profits, which supplies the hosting and limited autoresponders, blogging, so on and so forth. Pure Leverage is an addition to that. So it's not that that one includes all of the others, vice versa. It's they're all individual entities in and of themselves. The Pure Leverage is looking super cool right now. Some of the big things that I wanted to point out were the email or video emails, and also the idea that there's going to be upgrades to the autoresponder system where you can resend to your unopens, which is just a major key improvement to their original autoresponder. And you're going to be able to merge your old lists with this, or you can run a separate one. I guess there's going to be a couple options here. It's still new. It is, if you look down here, it's February 17th. In less than about 2 weeks, it's going to go live, but people can lock in right now and get their positions and start building some of their teams on here. So just to show you a couple things, this is about what the dashboard is going to look. I believe they're going to put some of these things together so you can access everything all at once, whether it's Pure Leverage, MeetCheap, GVO, just to consolidate so you don't have 18 million different logins. But just want to go through a couple things here. Notice down here it says a message from your sponsor. So if, hypothetically, I could load my video here, and then when your people log in, they'll see a video from you, which is really neat. The one thing I wanted to show you and just play around with here was the email system. Let's see where we go. Again, this is the first time I'm playing, or second time I played. I played around the other day, but all right, here it is. So the video email service, this is just super cool. So I just want to show you a couple things. You have your campaigns that you can choose from. So these are just some generic ones that they've set forth so people can test around with. Your typical materials are there. You have a place for your subject. You can do HTML or text. So you have all the services here, basically your WYSIWYG, and you can modify that. But the cool part is down here. You can choose videos. You can add or record your own video, and you could add or record your own, not record, but add your own background too. So just for an example, I like this kid playing the other day, so I'm picking him. As far as the templates, they have a ton of templates. You can add your own custom template, which is basically just a background image. So business and then again the custom one. So there's a bunch here that will be added as time goes on. I'm just going to go back to this nature one, make it look a little pretty here, and we're going to click that one. And then notice we have our text where we can edit. The video is going to be here. I can move the video around if I want to change where I want the video. That way, if it's above the fold, which again is usually the top half of your screen, they'll be able to see that a lot easier. Whoops, where did I go there? Oh, sorry there, I lost it, just moved around. So you can also resize and move around your text too. So if I wanted to write, let's see, we'll get in here, just click in it. Text box will open up. Okay, welcome to, whoops, I could spell right. So spell checks for, I guess. Welcome to Pure Leverage from Dave Gardner. Okay, so you can play around with that. We can change the fonts. Notice there's a whole slew of fonts that are acceptable. So we'll give it a little impact here. I can change the size, make it a little bigger. I can change the color that I want that text to be, make it pop out a little bit on that background. And again, you can italicize it, underline it, make it a little fancy there. I can change this. Whoops. I should be able to click and drag, make it a little bit bigger. Again, my name isn't going to stick out. Also helps if I spell my name right. If I can get in there. Just bear with me there. Whoops. Where'd we go? Just pop me out there for a second. Let's try that again. Again, this is still all in test. We're still getting everything going. Let's try that again. Alright, so there's the picture. There's that, my videos. Second time's a charm, right? Welcome to Pure Leverage Again, I'm trying to type fast here. I'm excited, but my fingers don't want to coordinate with my mind. Alright, so we're going to make that little impact. We're going to italicize it. We're going to change its color to yellow. Okay, so it sticks out. I'm going to do the same with my name. Make that a little bit different. We'll turn that red. Again, just to give you an idea that there are things that you can play around with. I can move the video up. I can bring this down here. It's not going to pop out as much on that lighter screen. So I want to create, or I can preview this, and when a person gets the email, they're going to be sent to this screen. Basically, what's going to look like. So this guy is going to play here. Hopefully, it will upload once I click on it. It's probably my system, not necessarily GVO's, that is running a little slow. I got a couple of the programs running in the background. There we go. I'm going to pause them. I did notice that my stuff did not come out different colors. That's one thing I will let them know about, but I'm sure that's just some of the things that they're going to try to find out and fix over the next couple of weeks. But again, just cool stuff to play around with here. So if I created the button, you know, it says message can't be blank. Probably won't let me send a message anyways because it's just a test market and a test account. But again, just to show you some of the cool things that are out there. Recorded calls. Again, they're going to have sample trainings in the back that people can go back into. You're going to have a lot of promotional things. The URL, you're going to have a lot of banners that are basically eye-catching and popping banners. You've seen a lot of these come around with a great big backgrounds, you know, minimal material here, so you're going to see those a lot. Ad copy, banners, invite a friend, okay, leaderboard, little promotional tools to see who's in the lead, a lot of prizes and contests for when they actually launch. And the marketing suite, we just went through that quickly. Lead capture system. Again, you'll be able to check all your stats as far as, you know, what you send, opens, clicks, active, unsubscribe, so on and so forth, and then figure out whether you're going to resend or not. So the video, email, live calls. Level 2, the Elite Club. This is pretty cool in the PLR store. The Elite Club is going to be weekly trainings, if I remember correctly from what Joel said. And you're also basically going to have a social network where you'll be able to communicate with other people and you know, start to develop some relationships that might help build your business. You know, hopefully people won't, you know, take advantage of it and make, or you know, hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say here, but take more advantage of the system and then, you know, just spam them, and hopefully they'll be more of honest marketers back there. You always have some people that are a little skeptical, but again, hopefully they'll follow the rules of the info. Now, this part is really cool. There's a ton of information and content back here that you can play around with, backgrounds, templates, that you can download and then start to use for your own material. And so, for example, logos, I saw, you know, for promotional activities, all the parts of GVO. 3D characters, this is really neat. Hundreds of different characters that you can use and download at your own usage. You got symbols, bullets, and check marks and doodles. Again, there's a lot of PLR material down here that we can play with and upload and use for our own benefit when we're starting to promote GVO. I like these as far as anti-piracy. There are some spoof ones as well. You know, bonuses, graphics, royalty-free music. There's a lot of stuff back here that you're going to be getting with your monthly membership to have access to. So it's not just about the email marketing, but there's other materials there as well. They're also going to be doing media buys and solo ads. If you're not great with list building, they're going to start having co-ops and other opportunities for you to get into. So, for example, you know, click packages down here, you know, pretty much your average guaranteed leads, you know, but again, that's if you want to just invest a lot of money right there at the point. You don't have to start doing that, but that's again on your own. You're going to go and you have a separate for your business. You can check your information, your downline, for example. You can email your leads, people that have signed in and checked out your company. And again, this is not my account. It's just a test account. So there's a couple random people in here just to show you what the downline tree would actually look like. If you've been in GVO, you kind of know what it looks like already. And again, you can edit your information, change your billing, so on and so forth. So just a quick look. We're going to have a blog here coming as well. And in the blog, notice this is coming soon. The blog is going to allow you to have an opportunity to basically do lead generation. You're going to put information about what you've been doing on there and direct people to that website. You can send people, drive traffic there, and then people get interested in GVO and pure leverage. The reseller option, this is where the 100% commissions come in. If you heard about that, so for example, you're going to work with the team. This will be coming pretty soon as well. And what's going to happen?
5 times the residual commission.
Stop Joel here for a second. But right now, for example, that's not a live link. It just brings you back to the same thing. You will be able to have the opportunity. It's an additional monthly fee, but once you pay that fee, you basically collect 100% commission on any sales you make. GVO only collects the $19.97 a month. So that's not for everyone, but some people might want to jump in on that. So you'll be paying your $24.95, I guess, per month for pure leverage, and then on top of that, if you want to be a reseller, you pay the extra $20, but you make one sale and it's covered itself. You make 2 sales, and now you're into the benefit. Especially if they stay with you month after month after month. They're basically, one person's basically providing that reseller fee. You get 2 people. Not only are you taking care of your fee, you're also taking care of your original payment anyway. So there's a lot more that's going to come out. Keep watching. There's a lot of cool stuff. Again, this is one of those things that they call game changers. And GVO and Joel Terry and Pure Leverage have definitely brought themselves and heading into the right direction. So if you have any questions, leave a comment, email me, DaveGardner@MagneticSponsors.com, and I will help you out as best I can. Thanks.